MTC's 2014 Experience Electric, the Better Ride campaign, has given drivers in all 9 Bay Area counties their first hands-on, no-pressure chance to drive an electric vehicle. There is a growing selection of cars. Yours might be as fast as the Batmobile, as sleek as any vintage car, or nimble enough to find any tight parking space. All of them more energy efficient and fun than the car you're now driving.
Do you like the way it drives? Yeah, it drives great.
The joint initiative of MTC, the Bay Area Air Quality Management District, and a consortium of EV organizations allowed me to watch people like Peter Schumacher drive an electric vehicle for the first time in his life.
Wow, that's really, really cool.
The energy is the plug-in hybrid, so you get both. You get electric and you get hybrid technology in one.
It got me interested, particularly in plug-in electric cars, PHEVs. Using MTC's library, I found a wealth of information on plug-in cars. In 2012, there were 9 models available and more than 52,000 sold. As the number of choices grew, so did sales. In 2014, as of last month, November 2014, there were 22 models, and more than 106,000 plug-in cars have been sold for the year in the U.S. California leads the nation. You'll have to do your own math to see if a plug-in is viable for you. But in September, I plugged in with a 3-year lease with this car I nicknamed Ruby Red Electric. It's a beast with 3 hearts, a gasoline engine, a hybrid, and a plug-in electric drive. It has a range of 620 miles, an all-electric range of 19 miles per charge, 0 to 60 in 8 seconds, a top electronic speed of 85 miles, a top gas engine speed of 102 miles. An entry-level model starts at $34,000, with rebates from the automaker, potential federal rebates, and $1,500 back from the California Clean Vehicle Rebate Project. It came with carpool decals. Here's my electric experience after 3 months. One of the misconceptions about a plug-in electric car is that you need a big, expensive charging station installed in your home. And you really don't. Something like this will come with your car from the dealer, and this will plug into any regular outlet in your house. If you are using a regular outlet, this car will charge in about 6.5 hours. That's 6 hours on a regular outlet. But if you have 240 in your garage, and many people do for a dryer, and you invest in one of these turbo cords, you can actually cut that by 2/3. You can charge your car with one of these in a little over 2 hours. What does it cost to charge up? I switched to solar power 3 years ago. So if I charge during the day when I'm off the grid, it costs nothing. If you don't have solar, you can ask PG&E for a special low rate and program your car to charge overnight for a couple of bucks. Whenever I go anywhere, I always check to see if there are charging stations near my destination. And it's easy. You don't have to drive around. There are apps you can put on your telephone, or you can use your work or home computer beforehand to find charging stations that are unoccupied at this very moment. And you can do that for the entire Bay Area and even across the entire United States. The U.S. Department of Energy says charging station investment will surge from $67 million in 2013 to $947 million by 2020. The same year, the worldwide EV investment will hit $3.5 billion. I have accounts with ChargePoint and Blink. They work like Fast Track or Clipper. You prepay, swipe the card or key fob at a charging station to activate it, and they sometimes charge a nominal fee. But many stations are free. In 3 months of daily remote charging, I've spent $7.08. Plan ahead. Okay, so I'm in Pleasant Hill. I'm going to be here about an hour, and using the app, I found charging stations right where I need to be. 6 right here in this parking garage. And these are free. The doctor's office. There's a charging station 2 blocks away. Drive to work. There are a dozen charging stations within 4 blocks of my job. And they are free too, at least for now. A little extra walking means my cholesterol level has dropped and I feel healthier. I also feel like I'm doing something positive. My car communicates with my phone to give me the headlines. In 3 months, I've driven almost 3,000 miles, prevented the release of 12,257 pounds of CO2. That's enough to fill a hot air balloon. And saved money on 139 gallons of gasoline. On this just below quarter tank of gas, I drove 427 miles, 328 miles of it on electricity for 103 miles per gallon. On this final quarter tank, 841 miles, 606 on electricity, and nearly 92 miles per gallon. On my last car, I filled up once or twice a week. Now I'm filling up once or twice a month. The MTC campaign is called Experience Electric, the Better Ride. Mark Jones reporting, My EV Experience.